Hi, folks. Restless in retirement. I just retired a few weeks ago. 45 years in the medical field. I'll be 63 in June. And I've been in the States for 36 years last January. Unbelievable. And America's been good to me. I've had a great career. I've had a good lifestyle. I've enjoyed many of the perks of living in America. And for many, many years, I said I'd never go back home. Home being Scotland, actually, a little town called Bishopton. Used to be a little village. It's a little bit more than that now, west coast of Scotland. But I don't know what it is when you get close to retirement. It's kind of like you kind of start reflecting on your life, what you've done, kind of life you've led. I've had a great life. And probably the last 4 or 5 years, probably since COVID, I think, I've just started to have this yearning to go back home to Scotland. But I don't know full time or part time. My spouse is American. They've been there a couple of times just for a week here and there. We were actually there last June. We did a lot of traveling, a lot of great places. But why? After 36 years? I don't know. I think it's an age thing. As we get older, we just every time I go back, I go home every 2 or 3 years. Used to be, and then the last 6 years, my mother had Alzheimer's. So I was home at least twice a year, sitting in a hospital bed, talking to somebody who didn't recognize me. But that's another story. But anyway, um, a big part I think of is just like I don't want to just settle for being retired. I really want to do more traveling. I did when I was young. I did a lot of traveling before I came to the States, 1990. But part of the real reason is, part of it is the politics in America is getting a little crazy, and see a lot of division. Uh, it's us and them. I feel like the Congress are not supporting each other. One party gets in and does something, the next party gets in and undoes it all. And we, the people, are just left to see what they're going to come up with. Things that matter to me is healthcare costs, obviously, cost of living, taxes, Social Security. They said Social Security here is only good for another 6 years. There's no plan. They haven't done anything with that. So they're all concerns of mine. And I know, it would be Scotland because there's just something drawing me back there. We had a great trip in June. We traveled all over the Highlands, went to my ancestral home is actually the Isle of Mull, the Beaton family. I've been doing a lot of family history on that, so that's probably something else that's been taking me back there. Um, but yeah, it's just cost of living. I noticed, groceries, your messages, groceries are way cheaper than what we're paying. Um, I think your property's cheaper too. I think you get a better bang for your buck, as they say here, overall. Car insurance, like my cousins back home pay like a quarter of what we're paying for car insurance. There's just a lot of like financial differences. Restless in retirement? Let's go to Scotland.